Hi and welcome to Pilates for You. My name is Lorraine. Today I'm going to demonstrate 10 moves that you can do every day to keep your body healthy, strong, flexible and free of tension. So let's get started. Nice simple exercises that we can all do. So we're going to come on to our 4-point kneeling to start with. Hands will be under the shoulders, knees under those hips. Switch our core on, our deep core muscles, and our pelvic floor is lifted. Shoulders are down our back. Now we're going to keep the crown of the head in line with that tailbone, and all we're going to do is lift opposite arm and leg. So I want you to put your weight through your right hand and lift just half an inch your right knee and left hand, just half an inch off the floor, and then lower. Now without moving, we go to the other side, weight through the left hand, and bring your right hand off the floor and your left knee. Now this looks pretty easy, but it's quite hard to do. We want to keep our shoulders perfectly still and our pelvis nice and still. So no tipping. Let's go again, and we'll lift and we'll hold. Draw that tummy in, and then we'll lower back down. Just a small movement. Okay, this is working for our balance, improving our balance, and working all our deep core muscles. So try and have that pelvic floor lifted all the way through this. Try to keep your body square. So we don't want to tip over to one side as we lift our hand off or our leg off, and we just hold. So everything's nice and slow and controlled. The body stays perfectly still. Okay, and we'll hold and then lower. Draw that tummy in and lift, hold, and lower. Now we'll just do one more each side. This is about the amount you should do every day. It's nice and easy, not too much, not too little. And then we'll lift, hold, just to increase awareness about our body, improve our balance, and work our deep core muscles. Now the second exercise we should do every day is a cat stretch to keep that back nice and mobile. So we're going to tuck that tailbone under, draw the tummy in, push those arms away, and then come up and arch the back, looking up at the ceiling. So happy cat. We'll do a little cat curl again. Curl that back, draw the tummy in, push away through those hands, and then arch that back, looking up at the ceiling. And let's go again, and we'll curl that back, draw the tummy in. Just keeps our spine nice and mobile and flexible and opening in between the vertebrae. So now we're going to lean back. Okay, lean back on towards your heels and curl the back again, and you'll get more of a stretch in that lower back, and then arch. So we'll stay back, the hands stay forward, the hips stay back and curl, and arch, looking up at the ceiling, and curl, drawing that tummy in, and arch. Good. Now we're going to come down onto our tummy and work our back here. So this one, we're going into like a sphinx position where we lift the belly button off the floor. Just tuck that in. So here we've got the elbows under the shoulders. Now, for some of you, that might hurt your back. So I'll show you an easier level to go to. But we've got, for here, if you've got the belly button off the floor, shoulders are down your back, and we're just going to hold. If it does hurt your back, you lower your tummy, lower arms wider, and we're just going to lift the chest. So we'll lift the chest, we'll hold, shoulders down, pelvic floor is lifted, tummies are in, squeeze your butt cheeks, and then you can lower. So we'll do about 5 of those if we can. I'll come back into that hover, shoulders are down. So if you need to, put your chest down. We're just going to hold and hold. So with the chest lift, do about 5. With this one in this position, just hold it, shoulders down, stretching and strengthening your back here, your lower back, your upper back. And we're going to breathe. Take a big breath in and out. Breath in and out. Breath in, one more, and out. And you can start to feel this in your upper back, feel your tummy working. and then relax. Okay, so from there we're going to come into a little twist, a cross-legged twist. So we can cross our legs. We can have our legs in a diamond shape, or we can have those straight legs, but we want to sit up nice and tall here. So we're going to take the right hand around to the left. I'm just doing mirror imaging, and we're going to twist. So the left hand is on the floor to give you that support, and you're going to twist here. So it's very good for us to do a spine twist every day. We breathe in and out. Just hold in here. Try to get round a little bit more. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. Big breath in and out. So you're looking to the back of you. Breathing in and out. And now we're going to go to the other side. So left hand on that right knee. Pull yourself around. Sit tall. Have your right hand on the floor. Big breath in. And make sure you're sitting tall so you can feel that stretch. Now I can feel it more in my right side. We breathe in. My left side for you, sorry. And out. Big breath in. And out. Sit nice and tall. Breath in. And out. Now this is especially good for our upper back, so it is important to do a spine twist every day. And we'll release there. You can do more, 2 or 3 times would be great. Okay, the next one we're going to do are windshield wipers with our legs. So we're going to work through our hips here. So we're going to have one leg out to the side and the other leg straight, okay? We'll flex the foot. We can have the hands down by our side here to push us up nice and straight, and we're going to bring the leg in and out. So we're just wiping the floor with that leg. Okay, so what this does, keeps your hips nice and flexible and strong. We're working the inner thigh and the outer thigh. So we're stretching here and contracting on the outside, on the outer hip, and sit nice and tall. Draw that tummy in. Okay, so you can do about 10 each way. Keep the foot flexed. Keep that knee going straight up to the ceiling, and we're not moving our pelvis like this. We're not moving here. Okay, we're staying perfectly still through the body. Let's go to the other side, and other leg out and bent. So we can have it out on a diagonal. We flex that foot, okay, and we'll come forward, come in and out. So sitting nice and tall. Good. And we'll just do 2 more, a couple more, and just keep that knee up to the ceiling. Okay, tummy's in, very good for our hips. And just do 2 more, drawing that tummy in to help move that leg. And relax. So you can feel that in your quads also. Now from there, we're going to go into a little bridge. So this is nice to keep our back nice and mobile again, flexible. So bridge, you only need to do 2 or 3, so we'll do 3 today. But these are good to do, like your cat stretch, all the other back exercises that I'm showing you. Very good to do each day. It'll take you about 5 minutes once you get used to it. Okay, so we've got the heels close to the butt. Pelvic floor is lifted, okay, and we're going to push that lower back into the floor and we lift up. So we're opening the front of the hips. So you can keep your arms on the floor, or you could bring your arms overhead to get that lovely stretch to your shoulders. Try and keep the arms on the floor and then curl that spine down, pushing each vertebrae into the floor. And then bring those arms forward. And let's go again. Push that back into the floor and lift up. So we're squeezing those buttocks. Feel that pelvic floor. And we're going to take those arms overhead. Keep the hands to the floor. We take a breath in here. And we'll breathe out and curl that spine down, pushing each vertebrae into the floor. And let's just do 1 more now. Push that back into the floor and lift up. Okay, pelvic floor is lifted, arms overhead. Take a breath in and breathe out. Curl that spine down. And that's lovely. So I'll say 2 or 3 a day. Keep you nice and mobile there in that back. Okay, now we're going to come into the shoulders. So you can do this standing, sitting, whichever is comfortable for you. Okay, so we're going to bring a right arm up and circle. Okay, we're just going to circle backwards. I'll just move out of the way. Okay, so just to open that shoulder. Okay, and again, tummy's connected, shoulders stay to the front. Now, if you find it too difficult taking the arms straight up to the ceiling, take it out to the side. Just open those shoulders to the back. Okay, we won't go forward, okay, because we're bringing the shoulders forward. We'll just go back to open that chest and open the shoulders. Okay, so about 10 on each side. Circle and circle. Now, if we can, we go to the other side. So remember, you don't have to have it straight up to the ceiling in your hand. Just take it out to the side if it's too much. Just try and do little circles here. Good. And just do a couple more. And relax there. Good. Okay, neck now. So we're going to take those hands behind our head. Don't have your arms, your elbows too far out. Just bring them in a little bit. So hands clasped behind your head. And all we're going to do is push that head in to the hands there. So I've just got it above the neck, my hands. So I'm pushing that head into the hands, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to relax, then come center, and we'll go again. Okay, and pushing the head into the hands and hold there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and come back down. Now for variation, we can do either side. So we'll come up and we'll push that left side of the head into the hands and then relax, and then the right side of the head into the hands and hold in and release and come center. We'll do one more. So here we're just looking up, pushing that head into the hands for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Afterwards, your neck feels really free, really floaty and easy. You can do about 10 of those. That would be great. And also with us, looking down at our phones or computers or sitting at our computer every day, it does make the neck a lot weaker. So try and do those exercises, sitting at your desk or wherever, and also it tones our neck. So that's another good thing to do. Okay, the next one is number 9, push-ups. So I love push-ups, very functional exercise for us to keep our upper body nice and strong. So I'd like to do tricep push-ups, but if that hurts your elbow for any reason, keeping your arms close to your side, you take your hands out off your mat or take them wider, as wide as you like. So the challenge here with the push-up is to get the chest in between those hands. So you're leaning over the hands. So the hands are under your shoulders and we come down. So see how far my head is forward from my fingers. That's where you should be. You don't have to come all the way down like me. You can go, sorry, I've got my knee should be under my hip. You can come halfway down, but still you're leaning over those hands. Okay, so that's where I want you to be, elbows in. And when you've got your hands wider, the same thing, you're leaning, so you can feel the pressure through your arms and your hands, even on your first push-up. That's where you should feel it, through your hands and arms. Let's do 8 push-ups and we'll see how we go there. So elbows in. I'm coming all the way down. Remember, you can come halfway down like so. And you can still get a beautiful workout in your arms, strengthening your upper back, your arms, your chest, and working that tummy actually. So we'll do 2 more and lean right over and relax. Try and do 5 to start with, the push-ups. Then, try and go up a couple of push-ups every day. So we have the time now. So For the last exercise, number 10 is the child's pose. Now, a lot of people can't sit like this. Their knees are really tight. And for a lot of people, it is about practice. But for a lot of people, for different reasons, they just can't do this. So if we're capable to sit back halfway even, got the bum up there, that's really nice because that gives us a stretch in those knees. If we can, we try and get further back towards those heels and head down and arms reaching. If that's too much, the arms reaching, just have your hands down by your side. For any reason your shoulders hurt, you just have your hands down by your side. Just take a couple of minutes or a minute to breathe here. It's a big breath in and out. So we're stretching our knees here, stretching our arms out, our back, and it's just a really nice little meditation for a couple of minutes to breathe here. Big breath in and out. Close your eyes and relax into your breathing. So we breathe in through the nose and out through an open mouth. Just a nice stretch for your knees. Relax. Breath in and out. And one more. Big breath in and out. Okay, so try and practice those moves every day, and you'll be amazed at the difference. Just those few movements every day will really help you. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.